Have you ever wanted to do something for like a really long time, but you really doubted your ability to do it and you just didn't know anything about it? So you put it off for a very long time. You constantly thought about it. You really wanted to get it started, but you were just a little too scared. You do all the research, you think you're prepared, but you know just taking that first step is just going to be the hardest because it's like the point of no return, at least in your head. You think it's a point of no return. So in today, I think I'm going to take that first step in the point of no return after I explain to you exactly what I want to do. What's up, YouTube? Jason here with Byte My Bits. Today I'm going to do something really stupid. Or at least the start of something. I'm starting stupid. Stupid is being started right now. This is a dog. This is a Generac automatic transfer switch, specifically made just to transfer circuits. Actually, let me take some screws off so I can like open this up. The panel opens like that. All right, let's just stick that right there. Circuit breakers. Well, I mean, it has circuit holes for circuit break. Am I saying that right? I can have up to 16 different circuit breakers. Of course, some of those are going to be doubles. But this is not even the cool part. Like, this is just, let me show you more screws. Wait, ooh, no, not more screws. That's the cool part. Look at that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what sets the cheap boxes versions of this apart from the expensive ones. And the reason is because this is an automatic power transfer switch, which means that if I have constant power coming in here from two different sources, one of them just happens to fail, this thing will automatically switch over whatever circuits that I actually wire into it. It will automatically switch that power over to it. Hey, what's up? You new here? You hang around a lot? Yeah? What's your sign? Oh, that's sexy. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm cheating on you. I know, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Of course, ideally, this thing is made for a constant power source. That way it can automatically switch over. So for example, if you have a battery, like a battery wall, Tesla wall, whatever, Generac automatic generator that kicks on, which is what this is, you know, this Generac brand. That's the ideal situation. I really kind of want to put batteries onto it, but the first biggest step is going to be, where am I going to put it? How am I going to get it in there? And how much damage am I going to have to do to that wall in order to get this started? But as you can probably tell, this is a split phase. I can put up to 100 amps. 100 amps is what I can put through this whole thing. 100 amps. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to like hear what this sounds like when it goes. As I said, I don't have a full plan here. It's just kind of one of those things like I need to get it started. Once it's started, I jump into the deep end. I'll figure it out maybe and or start fires. But I have thought about it a little bit, and I have thought actually about moving my whole inverter setup over to this room in this whole area and having the inverter, battery, and everything hooked up directly right next to this. And then on top of that, it gets even better, even more complicated. I got this thing. This is here it is. There we go. This is a generator hookup. So this is a 50 amp generator hookup. I mentioned before on the channel that I bought a 9,500 watt generator that I can hook up. So I want to hook that up on top of the house or on the side of the house. That way I could plug in my generator. I haven't done that yet. I had that for a while, but that's going to be also a thing. I feel like I need some sort of like a disclaimer. Like, don't do this at home. Be safe. Hire an electrician. Do it professionally. Everything I do on the internet's just for show. Don't die. That's my disclaimer. Okay. This is going to go right. Ah, crap. I forgot about that. It's going to go right here, probably, give or take some change. That is the hole I cut because I ran a bunch of wires for the sub panel. Also, I want to put it right here and not right there because I need access up there to run the wire to get the generator hooked up, and I don't know if that's actually going to work in my favor, but that's what I want to do. So my idea is just, you know, to get this started, cut off like this area, this generalized area of sheetrock. Considering how bad I am at sheetrock and like don't want to do it, that's just like, that's kind of a big move for me. I'm just gonna send it. I got so much crap everywhere. I gotta make some room. Like, get that stuff over here, move this. How much room do I need? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Although I do have the tool thing. I need a better, look at it. Every time you grab a tool, it's like, okay, well, that's a bad idea. But let's say the tool's hanging right there. You're like, oh, I need to grab this tool, right? And you very gently just like go try to pull it off, right? Everything goes everywhere. So stupid. Right there. I should cut it right there. Oh, that was terrible. Look at that. I mean, it's terrible. I don't know. Actually, now that I cut into it, I don't really know. Like, do I just, like, how exactly do I get that out? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Trash can. I just throw it in here, right? This is where the genius, big brain. Ow, fuck. Oh yeah. Ow. Oh yeah, way easier. See, look at that. Look, big brain moves right there. Oh, that's not deep enough. That might take off more wall than I want. Oh, ow. There we go. There we go. Motherfuckers. Okay, this wall right here, it's so cold. This is directly facing outside because when I get to about right here, it is noticeably cooler. But here's this, here's that, there's that. And there's that piece of board right there that I was really hoping it was not there. That way I would be able to see up there and try to figure out a way to fish through or drill some lines in order to run the line for the generator thing to outside. And I got to figure that out. So that did not work. I think to run this over to the panel, I'm gonna have to use some of these side holes right there. So obviously turn off power, maybe, get some of these little metal pieces out, run a drill bit at an angle to get through that stud wall, and then that will then go into the new device that I got, which is that. All right, there we go. Ooh. Boom. Installed. Okay, so, a couple immediate observations, just, now that I'm looking at it, now that it's officially installed, did that in like 5 seconds, so hey, professional. When it comes to cutouts, it has that one right up there, and as far as I can tell, none up top, none below, none on the side, none on that side. So it legitimately just has one freaking cutout right there, which I assume is going to be for the end, if that was what it was going to be. So most likely I'm going to be drilling some holes, specifically ones that are lining up with this. So then I can run it over through the stud. Do I need a conduit? I don't know. Can I just run it through this? I'm pretty sure I can just run it through a stud without a conduit. So drill through that, drill through the hole, and then wire everything up, profit. As far as the top goes, if I get that, and then I'm gonna run a wire in, I gotta figure that out because I have to basically drill through that and then into the, whatever is above that, the subfloor thing that goes into the outside stuff, and then that's a whole different thing. I have so many doubts about the decision I just made today. Where do the holes go? How do I get them in there? Can I cut them? Do I have to meet some kind of code? Is it too close? Do I need it farther away? Does it have to go through the bottom? I don't even know how I'm gonna get the RV line up through into the side of the house from here. Few questions. Yeah.